Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFBTV. Welcome to EnforceTac 2025. This is actually the last video we're going to film at EnforceTac because tomorrow we swing right into EWA. I'm with Michael. We're here at the Rheinmetall booth. Many of you may be familiar with Rheinmetall, one of the biggest defense companies in the world. Michael has the gun from District 9. We came over, we saw this, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the coolest gun that I've ever seen before in my life. And Ryan said, what is it? And I said, it's the coolest gun I've ever seen before in my life. I don't even know what it does. So Michael, tell us everything about it. Let's start with the name.
The SSW40, it's a squad support weapon, and it's based on 40 millimeters. With this weapon, you can shoot all the ammunition already installed for 40 millimeter grenade launches, low velocity. It is magazine fed, so you can have a very quick shooting. It is semi-automatic, so you can go in like bam, bam, bam. Very easy done. What you do is push in the magazine, cock the ammo, go in, and you can go into action.
Okay, there we go. So that's how you cock it and loaded.
Yeah, and after that.
How many rounds does it hold in the magazine?
We have here a magazine for about 3 rounds. You can also have a magazine about 5 rounds. But because you work with a magazine, you must add the weight of the rounds also to the weapon. The weapon is extremely heavy. No,
I was about to say, I said, look, this doesn't seem heavy at all to me.
Yeah, it's about 3.7 to 3.9 kilos.
It weighs as much as like a heavy AR-15.
Yeah.
Like a heavy-ish AR-15, that's it.
Yeah, it has a system inside because with this ammunition, with this weapon, you can also shoot so-called medium velocity ammunition, 40 millimeter, which has, instead of the usual 75 meters per second, 120 meters per second, which gives you an increased range up to 850 meters.
Holy shit.
But for me, personally, and when I'm talking to special forces, it's more like old versions of ammunition, low velocity. When you go to a distance of 300 or 400 meters, you have to aim like this.
Yeah.
With the new ballistics of 120 meters per second, you don't aim like this, you go in like this.
Right. Okay, so you've got a flatter trajectory, making it slightly easier to aim. And speaking of aiming, I see you've got an aim point on this side, and then we've got like a peck or something here. What is this in the middle?
This in the middle is having the 2 ballistics inside, low velocity and medium velocity. So if you just use a red dot or whatever side, you can pre-organize the aiming. So even if I go on a higher ballistic, I still have the target on.
That's brilliant.
side.
So you can kind of dial your dope in, and it'll automatically, it's almost like on a scope, but of course it's at a much larger scale because you're moving it up degrees, significant degrees.
And just to give you an impression on that, if I go on 400 meters low velocity, you see the ballistics I have to shoot with.
Right.
If I go on 400 meters medium velocity, you see
much flatter.
Much flatter rate. So this together with semi-automatic, I can go into action, bam, bam, bam. Everything done.
That's amazing.
The magazine is produced for standard ammunition, but sometimes you have longer ammunition like illumination, smoke or whatever, breaching round for doors. If you want to pull them in and they don't fit in the magazine, you just have a single shot.
Right, so it's like a break open, just like an old Beretta Cheetah, like a break open and you can load one at a time or load the magazine.
Correctly.
That's brilliant, so you don't have to worry about stuffing a mag in the heat of the moment. If you need to just load one and go, you can do that.
And the good thing is, with a magazine, if a tactical situation changes, I have HEDP or HEFRAG inside, tactical situation changes, just change the magazine, tap, load it, go into action.
Right, that's brilliant. So has this deployed yet, or is this still a prototype?
This is a pre-serial type. We have them in testings in some units. We wait for their feedbacks, and after the feedback, we go into serial production.
I see.
So we don't go into action or in serial production before we get the feedback from the user.
Michael, when can I get this at Walmart in the United States of America, and how much will it cost? Are we looking at $499 maybe this summer? Is that? I understand. Guys, we're never going to see this, but I had to stop. I had to stop because this is hands down. It's so funny. This is the last video for us at EnforceTac 2025. This is the coolest thing that I've seen at the entire show. And Michael,
thank you.
Excellent presentation.
Thank you very much.
Informative, and I know that my viewers appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We're bringing you EWA tomorrow. Michael, have you gotten to shoot this with high explosives?
Yeah.
Shut up. Have you really?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
It's fun.